If you've shopped around for a used car recently, you may have noticed something: used cars are expensive. Not only that, they're more expensive than usual. It's not just you. The cost of a used car in Alabama, and in the nation as a whole, has gone up dramatically in the last year. In Alabama, the average monthly cost for a used car has gone up by more than 34% since last May, according to data from cargurus.com. That's a bigger increase than the United States as a whole, which saw used car prices increase by around 27% over the same period. Can't see the chart? Click here. What's driving the increase? It's a problem with multiple root causes, according to Dick Brubaker, a former Alabama state lawmaker and the owner of Brubaker Motors, which operates multiple car dealerships in Montgomery. He said the combination of a worldwide microchip shortage and the disruption in the supply chain caused by the coronavirus have led to the current situation. But at its most basic, the rising sticker price comes down to just supply and demand, Brubaker said. He said normally at this time of year, he would have 330 new Chrysler vehicles of all types ready for sale. This year, he only has 60. "I've been in the car business since 1986, and I've never seen anything like this," he said. The pandemic and microchip shortage have combined to create a scenario when there aren't many new cars hitting the lots. Meanwhile, consumers, aided by multiple rounds of federal stimulus checks, are still looking to buy. Some who might have looked to buy a new car are instead being directed to late-model used cars, Brubaker said. And some businesses that got Paycheck Protection Program loans used them to buy company vehicles. And there's another contributing factor. The rental car industry hasn't been immune from the turmoil. At the start of the pandemic, dwindling demand led American rental car companies to sell off hundreds of thousands of cars, according to the Washington Post. Prior to the pandemic, rental cars were a large source of used cars across the country, as the companies typically sold the cars after they reached a certain age. Now, with the supply of rental cars already low, there will be no influx of old rentals into the consumer market. In fact, the opposite appears to be happening. As Bloomberg recently reported, rental companies can't find the new cars they need, and are instead swooping in to buy used cars at auction, further depleting the used car market. All that has led to a huge increase in demand, he said. And at the same time, not enough people are trading their old cars in, contributing to the shortage of supply. That's led to some strange things happening in the used car market. If you look at the NADA Yellow Book values, late model, mass-produced used cars are actually appreciating in value, Brubaker said. That means they're getting more expensive in the years since someone took them off the lot. That never happens. But it's happening now.